The Wildcard Jameson Stafford.
What's going on, brother?
Nothing much. We finally got you on the phone. Sorry.
Are you recording this time?
I don't know. We're checking.
Are we? Yeah.
I don't know. We're checking. Yeah, it's recording. We got backup here, too.
We got backup, baby.
You know what? That's all right. I was trying to call in, but I guess you guys were busy, but that's okay. It gave me a chance to get out of the bathroom and finish dropping the sparks.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, yuck. So what's the deal with you and Sparks, man? What's happening?
What's happening? I don't know, man. You've seen just as much as I have. You tell me.
I don't know. Just a lot of hatred towards each other.
Man, look, I don't know if you could classify it as hatred, really, as much as a deep anguish. I don't know why it is that Devin is jealous of me. I don't know why
jealous
it is
of
that
you.
he feels something. I mean, he feels the need to attack me, at a moment's notice. I mean, if you'll remember, maybe, Chris Evans may have talked a little sense into me. Now that I look back, that one night, that one fateful night, Evans versus Sparks 3, it was for the belt. I ran in there, and I didn't even know what I was going to do when I got in the ring. I really didn't. All I know is I had a fistful of powder to throw in somebody's eyes. I didn't know where it was going to go. It turns out that it landed in Devin Sparks' eyes. Chris Evans took advantage of that, went home with the belt. I mean, what did I see an opportunity to do? Of course, I'm going to gun for the belt. Chris Evans told me himself, I'm the only guy on the roster that's been able to take him to his absolute limit. So what am I going to do? Am I going to sit back? Am I not going to take advantage of that? You'd have to be kidding me. I mean, Devin must have been a fool to think that someone like me wouldn't take advantage of an opportunity like that.
And this is causing you a good deal of anguish?
No, it's causing Devin a good deal of anguish, because look where he's at.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you had a lot of anguish.
Me, no. Okay. You know what? At this point in time, my only goal is to just shut Devin up. That's it. It's just as simple as that, just to shut him up. Because you've seen what happened. I cost him the belt. He came out. He cost me the belt. I mean, the only difference, there was only one difference. The difference in those two scenarios, if you look at it, Chris Evans would have beat Devin Sparks for the title anyway, even without my help.
Yeah.
The difference is, you were there. You saw it. I was on the top of the ladder. My hand was on the belt. Devin himself could not stand to see me getting the belt that he could not beat Chris Evans for. He had 3 chances to wrestle Chris Evans. 3. I went out there the first time that I got a title shot, and I had the belt won, and he just couldn't believe that. So he comes out there, he screws me just like I screwed him, but there was just that one difference. But, he doesn't stop there. You look back, he doesn't stop there. He screws me over once, and then what happens? He screws me over again. I actually was about to pin LTP. LTP is a hell of a star. You know what that would have done for my career? To pin LTP in the middle of the ring? I mean, look at it. Willie Mack was on the outside. LTP is reeling. And, Devin wasn't even the legal man. And he's going to go and try to give him his finishing move and try to finish him off, which it wouldn't have happened anyway. I would have gotten the pinfall anyway. So what is it to him if I push him away and I want to give LTP the Death Valley driver? It's none of his business. But then what does he do? You were there. You tell me. What did he do in that tag team match?
I don't know. I kind of felt like your bitch there when you handed me your belt.
He was slinking around.
I was
with his tail between
very
his legs.
hurt, I suppose.
Anguish, maybe?
I was feeling a little bit of anguish.
Well, in 6...
Okay, and now you're making this about you. You have all radio show to talk. You have all radio show to voice your emotions and all radio show to vent. You can't make this about you all the time, man.
Sorry.
So now you got to listen to me.
Go ahead.
Okay.
And I will pose you the same question again.
Okay, sorry.
I ask you this. In the tag team match, the industry of Jameson Stafford and Devin Sparks versus the Negro Vision of LTP and Willie Mack. How did that match go? What was happening at the end? How did it end? And why did it end the way it did? Go.
Adam, would you like to answer this one?
Devin left Stafford in the ring to take the beating, and he walked out on Stafford, leaving the
Basically.
Negroes to go over on the
Hold the phone. Devin walked out on Stafford?
That's what it looked like.
See, that would insinuate that Stafford was already down, and then Devin walked out. Why don't we remember how Stafford was down, why Stafford was down in the first place? Why was I down?
Why don't we talk
Will someone who has half a brain answer that question?
I had no brain, sorry.
All that needs to be known right now is we're going into 6 days from now, and it's Devin Sparks, Jameson Stafford, and we're going to find out. We're going to just cut all the bullshit out, and we're going to go right to the meat of it. We're going to find out.
All right, Adam, do you have a hard-on for Devin or something? Because you don't want to tell everyone what exactly happened between Devin Sparks and Jameson Stafford that night.
I'll
tell you what happened. Devin Sparks attacks Jameson Stafford. He attacks me. He gives me the Devastator, leaves me in the middle of the ring to get finished off. You saw what happened. All of you saw what happened.
Yeah,
Jameson Stafford that night. That night, suffered a serious neck injury at the hands of the Negro Division. You saw what happened. The German suplex lariat, a move that they've never even done. The first time they'd ever done it. And what happened? Jameson Stafford walks out that night with a serious neck injury, all because of his so-called friend, all because of the person who was supposed to have buried the hatch a long time ago, Devin Sparks. So you tell me. And should I be vindicated that I get a shot at Devin Sparks?
And you're even putting the wild card title up on the line.
Yeah, very ballsy move.
Absolutely. See, I am that confident that not only will I pin Devin Sparks, I'm going to make him tap out in the middle of the ring.
Shit.
Well, how cool would that be if, like, say, Goldberg special guest refereed that match?
That'd be awesome.
Just to make sure that there's no...
Goldberg special guest refereeing or not, it's not going to make a difference. The end result is going to be the same. Devin Sparks is going to tap out like a whiny bitch in the middle of the ring, and then he's going to have to stand up in front of all the peers in the locker room, in front of all the fans in attendance, in front of me, and in front of the whole world. And he's going to have to extend his hand, and he's going to have to shake my hand and tell me that I'm the better man, and I always have been.
Well,
and then what's going to happen? I'm going to lead the industry to greatness.
Whatever happens at the end of this, let's hope it's the end of this, because we have to go on to February 27th and put this all to bed. There's a lot of emotion going into the show, but let's not worry about this as much as we need to put our focus onto the rest of the events that are happening next Saturday night. That's February 27th live in Camp Pendleton, California, at the Assault Amphibian School Bay. It is Salute to the Troops, featuring the return to professional wrestling of Bill Goldberg.
Nice.
Cool.
So, Stafford put this whole thing together as far as on the base. Talk about it a little bit, Jason. Tell him about what's going on.
Who the hell is Jason?
Tell him what's going on.
Well, I think you just told him. Salute to the Troops, February 27th, Camp Pendleton, California, Assault Amphibian School Battalion, Building 210-568, Boat Basin Road. Starts at 3 p.m. I think there's really nothing else to be said except the fact that you said it yourself. Goldberg is coming. He's making his return to professional wrestling.
And you know what?
That's a huge deal all on its own.
And you know what, guys who are listening who, may not want to drive up and get the tickets at the door or curious about how to get tickets, go on the Degenerate John designed webpage of westcoastwrestlingcompany.com and go through the PayPal account to buy your tickets for $10.
Not easy.
It is easy. It's scam free. It isn't bullshit. Go buy your tickets. Support the military. Support the West Coast Wrestling Company. Come out at 3 o'clock. The show starts. It's during the day. You get home at night. You got your whole night ahead of you. It's a time for families to bond. It's a great time for everybody. WestCoastWrestlingCompany.com. Next Saturday, February 27th, live.
I also have something to add that now I don't think a lot of people realize exactly what we put together here, exactly what I organized here on base as far as what's going on at this show. Everybody knows Goldberg's coming. Everybody knows I'm wrestling Devin Sparks. Everybody knows about the six-man tag team match that's taking place. Everyone knows that Crazy Kyle Haystacks and Marcus Riot are going to beat the hell out of each other in a relaxed rules singles match. And everybody knows about the three-way West Coast heavyweight title match happening between Matt Twisted, Rick Ellis, and Chris Evans. Everybody knows about that, but I'll tell you what they don't know. They don't know about the three Muay Thai kickboxing exhibition matches that are happening. A kids match, a lightweight match, and a heavyweight match all happening at this show. So not only are you going to see the best that professional wrestling has to offer, you're going to see the best that kickboxing has to offer. And it's all going to happen in one ring at at one show on one day. Not only that, what about the food, man? Nobody's talking about the food. In fact,
we got body slamming burgers. We got suplex sodas. We got it. You name it. You come out. I mean, hell of a lot of food there.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Cool.
Burgers, hot dogs, nachos, chips, soda, candy. I mean, you name it, we got it. This thing's going to be nachos. It's going to be hopping.
Shut up.
I better bring my money.
Yeah, you say nachos.
Anyway, next Saturday night, guys, any doubt in your mind to come out, it's a big night for the West Coast Wrestling Company. We don't get a chance to do this often enough, but we are given the opportunity to be at a place that loves the professional wrestling, and we get to be at a place that we love the people of the United Forces, the Armed Forces rather, to give back to them on this one special night. And I'm glad that the West Coast Wrestling Company could be the only ones to go out to a base and make this happen.
That's going to be so fucking awesome.
And who knows? I mean, any given time you put Bill Goldberg in a situation other than to just meet and greet and sign autographs, you could be expecting the unexpected.
I mean, Adam, I'm hearing you right now. We may have not have agreed too much about what's been going on in the past here recently, but you and I both were present on that conference call with Bill Goldberg. John, Dee Dee, you were present as well. You heard what he said. He said, who knows? Maybe he'll get there and sign autographs. Maybe if he's feeling it, he'll get in there and spear 10 guys. So pretty much everybody in the West Coast Wrestling Company needs to be on edge that day, because who knows? Everybody could be next.
Are you shitting me?
That's crazy. It's going to be awesome.
But, I mean, the ticket prices are so cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, we're practically giving them away. They're $15 the day of the show, $10 in advance. WestCoastWrestlingCompany.com. You can get tickets there at the door, but why spend the extra $5? Why? Why not just do it? We'll send the tickets out to you ahead of time. You will get them. Guaranteed. You will get them by Saturday night. Or Friday night, rather.
Well, I mean, the thing that bugs me is a lot of people are, I'm hearing a lot of people say they're coming on the day of the show, which, my God, why would you spend that extra $5? Why wouldn't you save that extra $5 and stuff your face once you got in the door? I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Good point.
Very good point.
Good point.
Well, Jameson, I opened up the show here with the West Coast Wrestling Company. John had asked me the question about the state of the West Coast Wrestling Company and where we're at. We talked about January 16th's success, failure. We talked about the Gary Yap situation. We talked about everything else. All kidding aside, the West Coast Wrestling Company has this second year. We have to prove that we belong in the second year. Our wrestling is number one. Our production is number one. Everything else is second rate as far as I'm concerned. 2010 has begun, and we are here to make an impact.
Yes, we are.
Absolutely. I mean, you said it. I can't say anything more.
Exactly.
Really?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Saturday night, Jameson Stafford puts his wild card title on the line against Devin Sparks. Also in a great six-man tag team match, Rockstar Cordova, Jason Strife, and Rudy Luna go against the team of SoCal Crazy, Tyler Bateman and Johnny Suave. In a relaxed rules singles match, Marcus Riot takes on the undefeated superstar Crazy Kyle Haystacks. And also the West Coast Heavyweight Championship will be decided in a triple threat match as the champion Rick Ellis, alone, goes against Matt Twisted and Chris Evans.
Nice.
You know, I'm listening to that card. I'm listening to that card, and I'm thinking to myself, dude, for $10, just those four matches for $10. I mean, Christ in heaven, how many matches do you usually see at a West Coast show? You see, 5, 6, sometimes even 7 matches, depending on what the card looks like. But good God, man, just those 4 matches are worth far more than $10, in my opinion. This is seriously a steal. I can't believe we're doing this.
Yeah, no,
this is the prices are awesome. And then the 3 Muay Thai matches?
Yeah, this is going to be fucking cool. I better not fuck up my ring announcement.
No,
Fuck.
and I better figure out how to get there.
Yes, I don't want you fucking lost.
No,
retard.
I'll get there. I'll figure it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's just 6 days away.
Yeah.
You make the decision to join the West Coast Wrestling Company and its epic event, the Salute to the Troops.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, thanks for giving me the opportunity to call in. John, thanks for wanting to include me in the show. I think I've spoken my piece. I got to get a little bit off my chest there. If any of you got caught in the backlash, it is what it is. A little bit of recoil is not going to hurt your feelings. I'm sure you got to have thick skin in this business. But thank you for giving me the opportunity to vent. And hopefully I didn't vent too much. I kept a bit of that rage holstered in me to make sure that I back up my words with actions on Saturday. But thank you. I gotta go. I gotta start barbecuing my chicken. I got a pretty sweet little dry rub marinating in the fridge right now, I'm about to go barbecue it. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, and I'll see you guys on Saturday.
Yeah,
All
sounds
right,
good,
see you
bro.
Saturday.
Later.
All right, see ya. Bye.